Hey everybody, how are you? I'm here with Seeyou, and I was just trying to show you that, you know, I'm ready, okay? What are we doing, Seeyou?
We're starting the course on Monday.
Closer. We're starting the course on Monday. What's the course?
The Whole Life Coach.
Whole Life Coach course. Okay, right now we've got 20 people. We have room for 2 more. And then that goes for 9 days, and we'll go for 5 days, take a 1 day off, and then we'll come back, okay? And then we'll do 3 more days, and we'll be 9 days in total. Well, that doesn't add up. Okay, so we're gonna go 5 days, take a day off on Saturday, okay? And then we'll come back and we'll have 2 more days. So the reality is that it'll be a 9-day course, 1 day off, and then we'll do the Wolf non-surgical. But understand something, everyone. I'm gonna put this out to you. Yes, Tony Robbins is great. He can get you excited. There's a lot of people out there that are great, that have touched the hearts of millions and got them going, but there's no course like my Whole Life Coach course. If you want to crack your coconut open, and if you're a practitioner and you have bottomed out, then understand something. You can only give what you are. So I teach unconditional love, unconditional care. We have the best nutraceuticals in the world, and I don't mind if anybody wants to challenge me on this one. And we teach you about proper exercise. We teach you about how to really love and care for yourself, how to do vaginal infusion, how to do ultimate coffee enema, how to do the perfect day diet, how to do the 6-day advanced water fasting. Teaching you that, guess what? Everything goes from a limp to a cane to a walker to a wheelchair to drugs to surgery to more drugs to more surgery, and you're being sold off by the pound. Unless you can crack your coconut and you can get in there and change your belief systems, then you're going to sell yourself off by the pound. Yes or no?
Absolutely.
And then I'll do my course for 9 days, and then it'll be a 1-day break. And then Dr. Sage Wolf will be doing a 12-day course in Wolf non-surgical, which when you're done after 12 days, you will give a money-back guarantee that in the first treatment, you'll do more than any other treatment by any other body worker practitioner around. And understand, this is not me challenging other practitioners. This is me telling you that we've cracked the coconut, and every physical problem in the body is a scar tissue, displaced calcium crystallization issue, and we can show you how to rock your world and how you can become a practitioner without spending tens of thousands of dollars, okay? And then after that, his course will be a 1-day break, and then we'll be doing what's called the 3-day Women's Pelvic Restoration and Disease Prevention course. That's for any woman that wants to what? Unleash her what? Her femininity?
Divine feminine.
Yep, that's right. You will be able to heal yourself through the vaginal canal, which absorbs nutrition 500% better than taking it by mouth, but you'll also be able to bring back that youthfulness that you really want. And check it out on BraveHeartNation.com, everyone. And then from here, we go to Kelowna, where I'll be doing some lectures and a private training for some practitioners. And then I'll be going to Calgary, okay, where I'll be doing another New World practitioner, then Australia, and then we'll be coming back and doing Bonita, Florida. And that's our schedule so far. But go to BraveHeartNation.com. Come on in. I'm going to show you the training center. Anybody out there that would like to have us come to you anywhere around the world and host us, okay? And come and teach our courses, okay? And bring unconditional love and care to your part of the world, please let me know, okay? You can call me. I'm extension 5 if you call the 800 number, okay? Or just let my staff know and I'll call you back, all right? Let's go out there and create a new world, our world, not a new world order, but a new world where we have new world practitioners that train their patients, their clients, and not treat them to the point of mistreating. That's what we're talking about. Come on, we'll take a look inside, all right? All right, Seeyou, you want to lead the way? All right, everyone, come on in and take a look. What a beautiful place this is. So what we try to do is we look for a place, okay, that is privately owned, more so that we are never ever under control by any government agency. Okay, you see the up here? It says respect, honor, and courage. We look for a place that vibes to the same thing that we are trying to actually teach. Okay, take a look at this beautiful karate gym, okay? And we're gonna be talking to Dan in a few minutes. Here's where I'll be doing, can you go in front and I'll talk?
Absolutely.
So this is where we'll be doing the whole life coach, okay? So you can see we can do our mirror work, okay? These are really beautiful mats. Everybody will be bringing a bolster and we'll be sitting in a circle, okay? Because understand something, everybody. We do a health and healing circle. I'm going to tell you something. A practitioner, a mother, a father, a wife, a husband, a sister, a daughter, a friend, you can only give what you are. And you are only your beliefs. And those beliefs are not you. Whether you want to believe it or not, only 1 out of 10,000 people will finish this game on this planet properly. Okay? And that would be called unconditional love and care for themselves and the world. And being able to mind your own business, live your passion, live your purpose, and go forward. You know, a lot of people come and take the course because they want to make money, or they've bottomed out with their practice, or they hear that, guess what? What? I can become a practitioner? Oh my God, I thought I had to do this, this, and this. Listen, if you want to hook your wagon up to the government, they are going to mess with you, okay? We are not attached to any organization except BraveHeart Nation, and we are BHN University. You could start off coming here just wanting to heal yourself, love yourself, care for yourself, and then become a practitioner, and then guess what? Become a master practitioner, then a master trainer, and then you can go as far as getting your doctorate, eh, Seeyou?
That's what I'm heading for.
You can get your doctorate in Indigenous medicine, doctorate in natural medicine, doctorate in biophysics, and understand, we've been approved by 220, okay, higher learning schools in the world. So understand, this is not, we are the new ones. Let me tell you something. Doctor means, what does it mean? It means teacher. What are we being taught by most doctors? And please don't be offended, but what are we being taught by medical doctors? They're not even healthcare. They're in emergency care. What are we being taught by most natural health practitioners? We're being taught by what they learned in school. Nobody ruled, schooled, and fooled me. When we do the course, we do the whole life coach course, they get a manual of 400 pages. And I will tell you, this is the most professional and most in-depth and most take action manual for any practitioner. And understand, we don't even open that manual once, except to look at the 12 BraveHeart loving steps. Everything is in my head. And I'm going to put everything in your head. And the biggest thing I'm going to put in your head is that you should let yourself off the hook. You should know that there's a genius inside as soon as you stop judging yourself and as soon as you start looking for approval, okay, and taking things personal, which the government, the medical system, and every other system is put together out there. What do you think, Seeyou?
I think it's so important for us to connect with ourselves. I mean, I see clients coming in and they are just lost. It doesn't matter how old or young. We're all just lost and hurting, and then we treat all those that we claim to love from that place of pain and hurting, and just, it's a big mess.
And understand something, everyone. You have, what kind of support do you get from us after you finish your course?
Oh my God. It's nothing like I've ever seen before. Like,
You,
I mean, you call.
you won't even use all the support you get.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you that, because my life is based around my practitioners, okay? And understand this, I'll tell you something else too. Come to my course, and at the end of the day say it's not for me, and we'll give you your money back. Come to my course, and at the end of the first day, if you don't think it's for you, we'll give you your money back. At least you got the first day, and I'll rock your world the first day. You'll walk away even if you want your money back, okay? And guess what? To give your money back means you may not be ready. It means you may never be ready for that. It might mean that you're looking for a new way to get to the top of the mountain, and I'm not your way. I get it, okay? You need to find your way. So understand, you heard what I said. I can't do much more than that. But when you finish, do I back every practitioner that if a consult is done by a practitioner if they do a wolf non-surgical body work, and that we offer, and we back all our practitioners with a money-back guarantee. That's how good you're going to be. So understand something. Don't get fooled, schooled, and ruled that you got to play their game anymore, okay? There's a new sheriff in town. It's called New World Practitioner, and you've got what it takes. If you have the passion and the purpose. I don't care if you tell me that you failed out, because you didn't fail, and you quit school at grade 8 or grade 6. You know, I would have quit too, but I was a programmed little robot. Okay, the reality is we'll push our kids, make our kids stay in school for what? That piece of paper? But well, at least get your grade 12. No, learn how to add. Okay, don't try to learn their math. Learn how to add, read, okay, and write. But first and foremost, learn how to love yourself and care for yourself from the moment you rise until you close your eyes. What about that one, guys? How about when you got out of school, you didn't know how to love yourself? You didn't know how to love another human being. You didn't know how to feed yourself, nourish yourself, I should say. So how could you even care for another individual or bring a human being into this world? That's why the world's messed up. If everybody took my whole life coach course, I'll give you a money back guarantee that we wouldn't have all these problems in the world. Because until you buy into my BS, okay, which is unconditional love and care for yourself, how can you do it for another? All right? That's all I can say. Let me show you though. This is where we'll do the whole life coach certification, okay? And like I said, it's a 9-day course, and we're never going to stop doing them. Let me take you into where we're going to be doing, Dr. Sage Wolf will be doing the wolf non-surgical, okay? And that'll be, like I said, a 12-day course. All right? So take a look over there, right? Or right here, okay? Indomitable spirit, perseverance, self-control, integrity, courtesy, modesty. What do you think, Seeyou?
All the things that we need to finally be living life and not be, I don't know. It's just unlocking the mind and letting go of all the crap that's been filled in there. I have never felt freer. I've never felt more excited or enthused about life. Every day is a great adventure, and I wish that for everyone. So, you know, Daryl says it's a money back guarantee. So why not give it a try? What do you have to lose?
What do you have to gain?
Everything.
All right, so we're going to just put this down right here, and we're going to talk to Dan, who has put all this together for everyone. Where is Dan? Hi, Dan. Okay, so here's Dan, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
Okay, and I got to tell you something, guys, all right? Okay, so here we are. We went and went to another place that rented a space last time we were here, okay? And that place was like a professional center where you could rent office space and things of that nature. Well, let me tell you something. I learned another lesson, okay? They tried to double charge us. Anyways, when Seeyou found Dan and called Dan, and then he gave us the price, I was just so great with it and so grateful. She showed me the space he was going to do, how he worked for us. In life, let me tell you something, and this is the way I work. I talked to somebody this morning on business, and I deal with them in big business, and they're more of a corporation, and I said, if this continues, this vibration, even though this is important to my business, I'm going to walk away from you, okay? Because your vibration is everything. And I didn't even talk to him yet, and I said, he's our guy. He's our guy. He just rolled out the red carpet and said, yeah, if this is what you're trying to do, I'm going to put you through. Okay, so then we came in here, we took a look around, and it's just amazing. We told him that we needed these hours. He bent things around for us. This is what we do. This is what BraveHeart Nation does. So Dan, why don't you tell people about yourself?
Well, I'm a career martial artist. I've been running a dojo in Barrie, Ontario for the last 26 years. It's my passion. It's my life. I love seeing, you know, children of all ages really just develop themselves, just create that environment where they can work on themselves. And man, it just fills me up. It's my life's purpose, really.
How have you found the last 3 years trying to stay open? And I'm not trying to bring that stuff up. It's not about that. But you know what? These are the challenges. Like when you hit a bump in the road, you slow down and you go, okay, let's not hit that thing at 90 miles an hour. Or when there's a quick right-hand turn and you didn't plan it, are you ready for it?
Yeah, well, you know what, I look at adversity in life, and you know what, life is hard sometimes, and I look at it as an opportunity to grow and to develop, and that's what I did over the past 3 years. I did some things I never thought it was possible, but came through, and I feel like I'm better for it.
Well, and that's the deal. So can we, because I know that I haven't seen his class, but I know that he teaches breathing. Because if you don't stay connected to your breath, you can't stay in the present moment. And you'll always know when you're not in the present moment, and when you are fearful, which means that your future looks terrible, or when you're judgmental, you're looking at your past. And the only place you need to stay is in the present moment, because if you're not in the present moment and you're kung fu fighting, then guess what? You're gonna get it upside the head. So, and you can look at that in a physical or emotional or a nutritional, anything. You need to be in the present moment. You need to make wise decisions. And the only place that you can heal is in the present moment. The only place that you can create something new is in the present moment. So his students, if they come in here and they're not in the present moment, they're not gonna get the yellow belt, the orange belt, and they'll never get anywhere. They'll just get belted. That's what they're gonna feel like. What do you think?
Yeah, I totally agree. And having been belted many times, it's a hard lesson to learn.
Yeah. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for joining us. And what?
Lecture tonight.
Oh yeah, we have a lecture tonight at the Simmering Kettle in Barrie, and it starts 6 o'clock. And there's another one on June 8th. So, and then why don't you come here and talk about that? Okay, you stay there, Dan.
Yes, there's still time. You know, Daryl's doing a lecture tonight at the Simmering Kettle, starts at 6 o'clock. He will be there a little earlier to mix and mingle and, you know, find out what the crowd wants to hear. But he's going to be talking about families. Today and on June 8th, the lecture is more towards families. How do families learn to connect? We all live in the same house, but are we connected? You know, we all come and go, but are our interactions really meaningful, or are we just going through the motions? You know, I think if you observe, you'll realize that it's not, you're just coexisting. You're not living together. I know that's what it was like in my house 4 years ago. I couldn't wait to get the kids out the door. It was like, get out, because I felt like I was being stifled. You know, 5 adults in the house, oh my God. Guess what? They didn't need to get out. I needed to get out of the trap that I had put myself in. And by taking the course, I freed myself. The whole vibration of my house has changed. All 5 of us are there, and we're living our best lives. We laugh together, we play together, we have so much fun, deep, meaningful conversations. It's not just coexistence. We're living together and we're loving it. So if you want to create that for your family, come on down to the Simmering Kettle, either tonight at 6 o'clock or June 8th, same thing, 6 o'clock lecture. But we'll be there a little earlier to mix and mingle with the crowd and find out what issues you'd like us to address.
And Dan, how can people get in touch with you? So to get their kids involved in cracking the coconut.
Great. The first step is we always start our new students in a free introductory class. And you can find out information about that on our website at barriekarate.com.
Cool. So anything else you'd like to add, Seeyou?
No, just live your best life, stop kung fu fighting, and 3, 2, 1, you got this.
Everybody was